Hi, it's Laura. Today I'm going to do a Victoria Beckham inspired makeup tutorial. So here we go. So I've already done my eyebrows and I put moisturiser on my skin, but I haven't done anything else. So she likes quite a glowy look, so that's the aim I'm going to go for today, or at least try. So I started with the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation in the colour Cashew Beige. So here goes. I'm going to use a sponge today, which is not like me. I'm going to pat some on my face and then blend it in with a sponge. Now Victoria Beckham sort of keeps her look quite the same, quite samey. Her makeup is quite samey. I actually like how she does the makeup. I think she does the makeup herself as well. And like I said, I like her look. I think only once recently she did a look I wasn't too keen on, but you know, if you do your makeup yourself and you're being photographed all the time, you know, you're not going to get it right every time, and you know, who are we to judge? I like how she does her makeup. So I'm just blending all that in everywhere. I'm doing this because it was, I think yesterday was her 16th wedding anniversary. She's been married to David Beckham for 16 years. Lush, that's all I can say. But no, there was a lovely photograph that I saw on Twitter, I think, of her with her 4 kids and David Beckham. It's really cute. In fairness, they had a really nice family. Okay, so just blending that all in. It feels quite weird to do it with a sponge today because I haven't used a sponge for ages. So just blending all that in. Okay, so what am I going to use now? Okay, onto the eyes. She uses mainly browns and greens, so I'm going to use my MAC palette. I'm going to use primarily one of my favourite colours, which you can see is here, which I've got hardly any left of. That shows how much I like it, and it's Club. But before I use Club, I'm going to use some brown, and I'm going to use Groundwork just all over the lid. Sort of blend all that all over. Now, Victoria Beckham likes the smoky eye. Who doesn't? She hasn't got a lot of space between her eyes and her eyebrows, so I think that's why she sort of keeps everything sort of quite neutral with her makeup. And I'm using the MAC 213 brush. Okay, so that's all the browns, so I'm going to use my favourite colour, which I said is Club. Club is a weird colour. You look at it in pan, it looks really weird. It's like a greeny, funny colour, but when it's on, it's so nice. So yeah, like I said, it's mainly brown, but she's got this sort of pop green at the base of her lashes, and she uses it sort of as an eyeliner as well. I don't know if it's Club she uses, but today I am. Again, just pushing that over the lid. And what eyelashes I've got are actually falling out as we speak. So just pushing it on the lid. Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit now with my finger and just pat that on. See, the colour seems to be coming out a little bit better with my finger. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera. I hope it is, because it's such a lovely colour. Okay, so I'm going to do some bronzer now. I'm going to use my Anastasia contour kit. I'm not going to contour as such because I don't know if she does the sort of contour look, but I am just going to sort of put it over my cheeks just because she's always got sort of a browny, healthy sort of glow on her face. So I'm going to try and get that look for myself because obviously I'm a lot paler than she is. So I'm just going to use it as a sort of, as a bronzer. I'm going to just fluff that up using my MAC 187 brush. Fluff that up. Is that a word? I think it is today. I'm just going to blend it in on the places that you naturally catch the sun. Notice my nose is better. I had to give it a good exfoliate to get rid of all that burn, but it's much better today. Thank God. Okay, so a little bit now on my head. Right, as I've said, she loves a good smoky eye, so I'm going to add a little bit more of that lovely MAC clip, and I'm going to run some under my eye, if I can find the brush I need. Actually, I have. I'm going to use my Zoeva brush today, which I haven't used yet, so this is new today. I'm going to just run some clip underneath my eye. Actually, I quite like this brush. This is the Rose Gold, and this one is the 226 Mercier. Now, for my makeup, I like winging my eyeliner out, but I don't think she does. She does wear the sunglasses quite a lot, so sometimes you can't see. But I think when she doesn't, you don't tend to see her eye makeup winged out quite often. So I'll just keep running this under my eyes. So near to her, where the tear duct is, you can pick up a lot more of the green, where she does seem to have on her makeup. There we go. So I'm quite happy with that. And now some eyeliner. I'm going to use MAC Smoulder, and I'm going to run this over my eyes and right into my waterline. There we are, so done that. And now I'm going to use some, I don't know if she's big on false eyelashes, so I'm not going to use any today. I'm going to use my Rimmel Wonderful Mascara, the one with Argan Oil, so I'm going to use that on my lashes today. And just push that onto my lashes. Push that onto my lashes. Just put some on my lashes. Okay. Now, like I said, I like Victoria Beckham. I've liked Victoria Beckham since the Spice Girl days. She was my favourite Spice Girl. I wasn't so keen on the singing, and I'm not being nasty. I liked how she done her hair. I liked how she done her makeup. And I like her now. I think she's done really well for herself. Fashion line is, it's not something I could go and buy for lots of reasons, but I mean, she's done really well for herself, in fairness. Right, so I've done that. What do I need to do now? I'm going to use my MAC Toledo palette in the colour Kindergarten Red and just put a tiny bit on my cheeks and just blend that in. And that colour looks like this. So it's like a really sort of ombre blush, perhaps maybe. So just shove that on. And now onto the lips, and I'm going to use my trusty MAC Stripdown. Yes, I do use this all the time, I like it. Oh crap. It's not like me. There we go. And she tends to have a very nude lip, so I'm going to do a nude lip today. And I'm going to use, for the space I've got, I can't find anything. I think they're hiding from me today. I had a little tiny sample of Burberry lipstick, and this is in the nude beige. I got this off Twitter. They did. Excuse me. You could choose one of two lipsticks, and I chose this one. I'm gonna put that on. It is really nude, but it's really creamy, and I think it's sort of similar to the sort of colours that she sort of wears. Now she has got a nice sort of glow as well, so I'm going to use my Hourglass Ambient palette, see if I can create my glow. I'm going to just dust the three colours all along my cheekbone, and to give my skin a little bit of a glow. So that's done. And what else do I need? I think I need a little bit more eyeliner. So I'm going to dip into my MAC Smoulder again and just vamp that up a bit. Okay, I think I'm done. So, sort myself out. There we are. So this is my sort of interpretation of how I think she does the makeup when she hasn't got her sunglasses on. She keeps her sort of eyes quite smoky and everything else sort of quite neutral. So yeah, and this is her in the 90s. And I think this is her now. She's sort of more. So I hope you like this tutorial. I'm kind of thinking, because I've done 2 celebrity sort of inspired videos lately, would you like to see any more? Is there any videos that you'd like to see? If you do, if you'd like to pop them below, I'd love to see what suggestions you think. If you'd like to see any other makeup looks, I'd love to see or hear or read what you think about that. Thank you for my new subscribers, that's, you know, great. And any new viewers, if you'd like to subscribe and give me a massive thumbs up, that would be really lovely too. And I'll see you soon. Bye.